Just imagine, like,
if everyone woke
shift,
up,
you know what I'm saying?
and decided like their city can be the best city they want it to be, perfect.
The country would be a lot better.
Country would be a lot better if like we localized pride.
Just people would be happier.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
it would have such a huge carryover effect to everything. Just, fuck, people would be
Because every community has something different to give.
Right.
Right? Like maybe I don't want to live there, but there's a lot of people that do, and they've made it their own.
Well, and my thing is, it's like, if you love your community and the people that you're rocking with, and you put your energy into that, you won't need to escape it. See, most people, like, they do two things. They go to work, and then they escape. That's why they don't want to see kneeling during the game. That's why they don't want to hear about whatever during this movie. That's why they don't want whatever, because they trying to escape. And so for us, if you put your effort and energy into your community and you love it and it loves you, you're not trying to escape it. And in that way, you're willing to deal with the issues that it has, and you can appreciate all the great things about it. Like, what people want right now, because they only watching TV or they only watching Instagram or they only watching whatever, they want perfect. And if it's not perfect, it's not good. That's absurd. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect
like,
doesn't exist. So
you can love most of the thing. Like, I can know that there's still a problem there. I can know we still need to fix these potholes, or we still need to do something with our legislature, or we still need to do whatever. I can recognize all of those things and take them seriously, and still love my community.
Right.
And some people have a hard time getting there.
Well, it's like, you can sit there and yell at TV and be mad at it, but what good does that do?
Yeah.
How does that help your life?
Yeah.
Even? It's like, be proud of where you are, who you are, all that stuff, and carries over.
Yeah, and I think a nuance in that is, like, we've mentioned like artists and musicians, but it can be just like the person going to their job, making the best of it. You're in a call center, like, you got a lot of people you can impact.
Rock that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I was in the call center for a lot of years. You know what? And
there's no like it's like upper level of like impacting the community. Right.
Right.
I was in the call center getting it in, like, and helping people enjoy their day and doing all those other type of things, And so that ultimately is what makes it worth it. Is getting people into the point where they really are loving and engaging the community, and they taking responsibility for it. They taking responsibility for the part they play and whatever is happening there. And when people start to do that, again, you're going to start to see things change in a really significant way, because what I realize is that I don't want to be at odds with my neighbors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have issues with my community. I don't want my kids, and I don't have kids, but I don't want my kids that are in my community growing up and not having the stuff that we all agree that they need. That don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Totally. Especially when we know what happens to those people that you don't take care of. Hurt people, right? And so we take care of people. We don't have these same problems that other communities have. And one thing I always try to point out when we talk about stuff like George Floyd and all that is that when you look at Minneapolis or whatever, we not special. We early. You know what I'm saying? You put 300,000 more people here, stuff can go south quick. If you don't build that now, if you don't build the connections right now, the relationships right now, the infrastructure right now to support a community that take care of each other, you're going to have those situations.
Right.
Inevitably, because that's people, but we could do better than that because we know better. And that's the benefit of living in a community like this. It's like we get to see what happened on the coast. We get to see what happened every place else.
Right.
And we get to say, okay, we need to address
that.
It's all
future-proofing for us.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yep.